Let's get into the draft. I'll do a quick intro. I'll put this on YouTube. So for anyone joining us on YouTube, you've missed a good solid 20 minutes of nonsense on our Twitch. But here we go.
Absolute nonsense.
Doing a Premier Draft. I am currently Diamond 2, so we might make it this evening depending on how fast the games go. I'm joined by Neil and Matt on the voice channel.
But we don't quite have the amazing jawline that Matteo does, so we're not pictured.
Exactly.
Because we're not good-looking enough to be pictured.
Probably could set that up for you guys to be pictured as well for next time.
I've skillfully grown a beard so that my jawline is masked.
Have you? I don't feel like you're the type of person that can grow a beard properly.
Yeah, I did see a photo of you on Facebook and was surprised by your beard.
I've not seen... Where's this photo? I've not seen
I'll send you a picture now. I'll send you an up-to-the-moment picture.
I think you
because this sounds like nonsense. I am not convinced that Matt is
creaky chair, by the way.
Beard-growing person.
I noticed when I was editing our last podcast that my chair is very creaky. We've received a photo.
I do not have a creaky chair. I do not have a creaky chair because I, as a gift to my wife for Valentine's Day, bought her an office chair for at home.
There we go. We've got Matt on now. I'm holding up your photo to the camera, Matt, so they can see you.
Nice. There I am.
And the office chair I bought her was a Herman Miller.
As much as I'd love to hear about your chair, I just want to say what really annoys me about people who don't click ready in time. Why? Why did you join the draft in the first place?
Because I joined the draft, then I went to make a drink because everybody else was taking ages to join the draft.
I have very rarely played this card, but it's good, right? Yes.
I don't know, it's so tiny I can't see it. If only it was list view and the cards were big so we could read them.
Come on. That'd be ridiculous. Who drafts like this?
This is weird. What the...
Look how big and easily to read these cards are. It's almost like it's drafting for old people.
Look, I'll hold it up for you. Cosmos. I think it has to be that. Surely. I mean, there's nothing else particularly tempting in the pack. If that was a dual land, I might be tempted, but hopefully wheel the Frost Augur and draft Mono Snow from this point.
What? You don't want Ravenous Limworms? Just like nothing but Limworms. Limworms and pack beasts. Just make 3/3s and 6/6s that do stuff when they come into play.
I do like Lindworm. I think he's underrated, because I do still get them quite late in draft. Speaking of which...
Oh, see, I was thinking of writing an article.
Okay.
For...
Interesting.
The podcast.
Ooh.
Podcasts.
Right then.
See, told you, packmates and Lindworms. That's all you want. Alternate picks.
My deck in the qualifier this weekend on day one, the one I went 7-2, 7-1 with, had 2 packmates and very much the MVP. Like, it's just a really good card. I don't think there's that much competition here.
When you've got when you've got multiples in your deck, you have all the games where you make it on turn 3 and you're like, oh wow, this is really good. And then you have a game where you make 2 of them in the first sort of 5 turns of the game, and you sort of look at the board state and the hand state on sort of turn 6, and you're like, did my opponent mulligan twice? What the? Why
do we have the same cards in hand?
What do you guys think of the Rootless U? I'm not saying we should pick it here over the draw too, but
I think it depends entirely on how many Lindworms you have.
Everything takes us back to the Lindworm.
I think it's
Matteo,
fine.
In green it does.
Matteo, this is basically...
You're actually not doing badly at growing a beard, Matt.
Sorry?
You're not doing badly at all. No. You're not doing badly at growing a beard.
Yeah.
Like, you do look a little bit like you need a fedora, but...
Yeah, the tash isn't great. It's a bit thin.
Any objections to just ramping up more card advantage here with Behold the Multiverse?
No, that's fine. Presumably you're having a slight aneurysm because your pick was between the
land.
The land.
Yeah.
Taps for anything.
I like this card. And there's not much interesting here.
That card's fine. No.
Let's try and draft Snow. What's that?
It's interesting. Like,
blue, black,
if I said always be holding to you two, would that mean anything to you?
Do we want our 5th pick, Pac-Mate?
Is that Stonks thing? I mean, I kind of want the 5th pick Glacial Floodplain, if I'm completely honest. But
why? We have no snow payoffs. We have no reason to be snow.
Of course we do.
Like what?
Have you read this card? This card's ridiculous.
Okay. Have this. Oh. Okay.
Sadly, I'm going to take the hat, mate.
Yeah. Oh.
Is there
you go.
I could just... No, I'll take this. I love me a Snowland.
Yes. So if I say always beholding to you, does that mean anything to you?
No.
Is it a stonks thing? But otherwise, no.
No, it's not a stonks thing. Okay. Because, like, one of the things I was going to... It was all those where, like, I was thinking about, like, writing an article, but, like, I was also just like, it was an interesting thing. I'd sometimes say the Yeti, but you've already got, like, 4 drops. Maybe you just take the snow-covered swamp, so you have, like, such a boner for snow-covered lands.
I've got
and you wanting to play
it's on colour snow, isn't it, I suppose?
It's like, I mean, there's like 3 or 4 picks in this pack that would be fine. I'll just take the Snowland. Passing a Frostbite this late feels weird, but yeah, I do like Snowlands.
Always beholding is essentially
a bit awkward. Be nice to have that plus the
Frostbite.
Yeah,
nice little teamer deck. Sorry, keep going, Neil.
It's a thing from limited resources. Definitely.
Is it holding removal?
No, behold the multiverse. Always beholding.
Oh, I see.
Always beholding.
I thought it was like Street Talk, like always be holding.
No, that's the thing. It's a thing from limited resources, and it's one of the things. Surely you take the 2-drop. We have 0 2-drops.
That's a 2-drop.
We already have
2-drop. That's a 2-drop.
2/3 of our spells tap for 2 mana.
Yeah, sure. That's how life works.
That's also a giant for our squash.
Yeah, take that.
God.
How do we rate Just for Sentinel?
This always annoys me so much because we do these drafts and Matteo wants to make horrendous picks all the time, just like at random during the draft, and then we end up going 7-1.
Maybe you've got something to learn. How does?
But then, like, whilst we're playing,
most people would learn a lesson.
It plays out that all the picks that you make are awful as well, and like the picks I would have made would have been better in every situation. But then you always end up at Mythic.
I've liked the picks.
Okay, so we've got Amulet, fully on colour. Svella, slightly better, mostly on colour.
Svella's really good.
Somewhat safe but boring. I think Amulet's probably better than that. Should you take Svella?
Yeah.
Svello.
Yeah, so the thing I was thinking about, like, take the multi-land. Like I say, I was thinking about doing it as an article
about the dual lands. Yeah.
So it was, because I think it's an interesting thing, but like I don't really know how to write it as an article.
Do you have Microsoft Word?
Oh my God, you fucking, it's like Rob's here, but he's not here. God. I was listening to Lords of Limited this week, and they were talking about the fact that I'd noticed that my trophy decks in the last couple of weeks have all been red-white. Like, the ones where I've gone like 7 wins have all been red-white.
When I started making a lot of profit was when I stopped drafting Snow and started drafting Helm of whatever it's called. I
sort of realised I should do that, but I refuse, essentially. Like, I will never not draft the team.
Tormentor's Helm, you mean? Like the one red artifact. Yeah. And the thing is, like...
That guy's really good.
Oh.
The Lords of Limited guys have been...
pack.
That's a good pack. The Lords of Limited guys were like massive. They were like, oh, Snow's the best, you should draft Snow, this, that, and the other. And then it turns out...
Did you actually take the duel on there?
Yeah,
I'd have taken Glimpse.
Yeah, but I've already got a bunch of card advantage and like...
No, I'd have taken either Frostbite or...
What do you think of what do you guys think of the clone?
Yeah,
it's pretty good. It's like when you clone a pack mate, you get a 5 mana 5/5 draws a card with the like relevant creature types. Like it's a good feeling.
I like cloning my sagas. But it's one of those things where essentially they don't understand how much effect they personally have over what happens.
Yeah.
Because they have such a following with regards to Limited, they sort of don't understand that they record their podcast, then X number of days later release their podcast, and then X number of days after that, what they say in their podcast starts to take effect.
Mm-hmm.
So they've gone, snow's great, snow's great, snow's great, and snow has been great for them because nobody was taking Snowlands very highly. People were letting like certain snow cards go around very late, etc., etc. And then what starts happening is people go, they do a podcast and they're really good because like they interact with the limited resources people and they do well at GPs and blah blah whatever. So that people go, I'm going to do the things that they tell me to do. Because it turns out when people consume content, most of the time what they want to do is
just go and try it out.
Be told what to do. Yeah. Which is why people like being given a deck. It's like, here's your deck list. And then they go, I will go and play this deck because it's the best deck. I don't know how to play it the best, but because it's the best deck, I'll get some wins.
This set, I think, is gone now.
Sorry, and I was just going to say, and it's sort of similar with Limited now. Like we're getting the. I think it's all right, but you don't have anywhere near enough like lore drops to make it the removal spell you sort of want it to be.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, so like with Limited, it's now getting to the point where like people listen to limited resource. People used to just listen to limited resources, but they're sort of aimed more at newer players and just try to get people to be better in general.
Do I want? Neil, what do you think? Just before we finish this, Blizzard Brawl or Packmate? Third.
We don't have that much removal.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I think Packmate's better, but I don't really have any removal.
I think I'd take Blizzard Brawl because you've got enough.
Actually, you can take Packmate because you're probably going to get a squash this pack. Yeah. So you got that really late squash in pack 1, didn't you?
Yeah. Sorry, Karen, your anecdote.
Yeah. And Lords of Limited sort of came about because they were like, there's no podcast that is aimed at. Essentially, they don't want to explain what all the cards do every time because they just go, we're going to assume that you know the basics and we just want to get better at Limited. So they're like, just try to do like essentially higher level
chat
content and chat.
I'd take that. I'd take that, Matei.
I would definitely take that.
Are we not always beholding?
Not when we can always be walking with trolls.
Waking trolls, Neil. Waking trolls.
Waking the trolls. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Now, this is tricky because I do love Agar, but I've only got one squash, and I do want the second squash to find with my Arcanist. Should we take the squash?
You'll table it. It'll be right. I'm pretty sure you take Agar, don't you? I don't know.
But I don't really have anything to go with it at the moment.
Our deck looks like it's going to be great, so presumably we want to just be not dying. So having a big old removal spell.
Yeah, as much as it hurts
5 casting cost removal spell.
As much as it hurts me to pass fourth pick Agar.
You want another 5 casting cost removal spell?
Yeah, you've convinced me.
Almost
Neil,
no giants.
Saw it coming. This pack's a bit meh. I could just take Glittering Frost, actually.
Like, Glittering Frost wouldn't be awful.
Yeah.
Presumably take Provoke, seeing you've got...
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cards I want in this pack.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Limworm too.
There is a Limworm.
That was. I think it's between that and that. Like, my late game is probably fine. Is it? I think I just want the Fjord. Do I have that much snow payoff? I don't really, do I?
No. You've got Narfi.
Yeah, I think I just want the Provoke, actually. I guess that's...
Probably take that Forest, though.
Yeah.
Wow. Definitely take that Dual Land. Do you definitely take that Dual Land?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I do like having a Masked Vandal in my deck.
Yeah, I might get another one though. Augury Raven's pretty good as well, but I think I'll just take the Dual Land here. Another one. I could take the Frostbite there, actually. Eyesight Trial, now that I do have quite a lot of Snowlands. Is that better than a Mistwalker?
Yeah. Some decks just can't beat it, so...
I really like this card. How do you guys feel about it?
Depart the Realm.
Yeah.
Like it's some sort of interaction.
Yeah.
Take that Invasion of Giants.
Basically irrelevant, aren't they?
You didn't table the squash, sadly.
Did you finish your anecdote? I can't remember if you did.
It's basically about them not realising the effect they have on...
Hi, a Yellow Submarine. Thanks for following.
Limited. And...
It's interesting.
Understanding how the timeline works for it. Because essentially, like, I listen to them, and then when everyone's going to be drafting Snow, I'm going to start drafting red-white, because they were saying white's poor, white's the weakest colour. I'm like, well, white isn't. It's just that white's an aggressive creature colour when everybody's pissing about doing snow things. And it turns out if we just beat people up before they get to do the cool snow things, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because like when me and Matteo did our last draft, we were like, Armory, whatever it's called, aggressive armory. I can't. The red-white spell land.
Yeah.
Goes around ridiculously late.
Mm-hmm.
Because people were just like, red and white are poor, and you don't want to be doing that. You want to be doing like all this cool fun stuff with snow. And he was like, well, no, actually what I want to do is play a bunch of creatures, then use my armory to get an equipment and a bounding gold, remove your blocker, and then just kill you.
This sort of plays into what I was saying about how strong the uncommons are, because it means that if you're in a color that no one else is, because all of the like multicolor uncommons are actually playable, it means that if you're the only person in your color, you get them all, and your deck is like automatically good.
Yeah.
So like the amount of decks I've had that were just like two of the red-white guy, I want to say he's called Koth, but he isn't. Cole, two Coles and like 3 bits of equipment, and then just like a mishmash of other red and white commons and uncommons, and I just like smashed my way to 6 or 7 wins.
It turns out just a Col, some other monsters, and some equipment will beat people, because you just like put an equipment on my guy, in. Oh, you've had to trade with him, pick him up, put him back down, equip it, in.
Yeah, and yeah, the helm really impressed me. Like, yeah, he just really impressed me.
What we're thinking of the final card, just pause this discussion for a sec. This is, I mean, it's 40 cards at the moment, but I'm obviously not.
You're going to Moretti that Waking the Trolls and be like, destroy your land, destroy another land, get a land back.
Yeah. What about, do we want Invasion of Giants or Strategic Planning? The other Kin Seekers? How do we feel about these cards?
See,
you tend to have opinions.
I'm looking at...
Rob's watching. Hi, Rob.
I'm looking at smashing success.
Are you?
Yeah, because everyone's playing equipment. You have no way to deal with equipment.
And I've got Waking the Trolls for added
You've also
value.
got Waking the Trolls, so it has added value in that regard.
More.
And also, if you destroy an artifact, it gives you a treasure, which helps with your 3-color deck.
I mean, my mana's pretty good. Like
your mana is pretty good, though.
I've got, 1, 2, 3 jewels.
You do have you have like a bunch of jewels and a couple of the triple lands. So like, I wouldn't be against.
I'll try smashing.
I'm not a fan of strategic planning massively, because it's not like you're not really looking for anything, if you get what I mean. Like, you've just got like a bunch of powerful cards, so just drawing cards would be better than picking 1 out of 3. I suppose it works like if one of the 3 is Narfi, because that's great, because you sort of get to draw 2.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to Depart the Realm, so you've got a bit more interaction, because we didn't end up tabling. Oh, you've already got one? Sorry, I didn't realise that. Okay, I'm less interested in that then. Like, you don't have enough giants to make Invasion of Giants really relevant.
1,
so, like I said,
3, 4.
Wouldn't be massively against the Jaspera Sentinel, because you have Nothing. Actually,
I don't want to play
you've got the
Sentinel though. Like, is that good?
It's gone up in my estimations. Essentially, just having reach can be really good, although you have no equipment, so it's not like
I agree. I know what you mean, Neil. When you've got one and a bit of equipment, then suddenly you're quite good. When you
can just like make it a 2-3, and then suddenly like none of their flyers can attack.
Yeah, people forget it's got reach all the time as well, and by people I mean me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put a card in because people sometimes don't read what it does.
No, but like it also has like you're also playing a 4-color deck style.
All right, I'll play it, and if it's bad, I'll blame you guys.
No, I'm not saying play it because like I'm also like
I want to play a game. Let's go.
The card I'm more interested in is smashing success.
Oh well, we're gone now. If my first opponent has an attack, I'll bring it in.
What, in our best of 1 games?
Yeah, for sideboard game 2, I'll bring it in.
Yeah.
I really wish they did ranked traditional, because my win rate in traditional is significantly higher than my win rate in best of 1.
I can work out my win rate in traditional pretty well because it's basically 66. It's 66%. I just
I thought you were going to say 60-60. Basically 60-60.
Basically 60-60.
Do you have a tracker, Matt, like 17 lands or whatever?
I don't know.
It was a good recommendation from Neil. Let me just check my stats.
What's that?
Format.
17 lands. 17 lands is really good. Yeah. I so wish, I wish it had been around when I was, putting the effort in. And right. I wish I downloaded it earlier.
My match record in traditional drafts is 86.7% win percentage. That is only 5 drafts, to be fair, but I've gone 2-1-3-0, 3-0, 2-1-3-0. Let's look at sealed.
Don't think you have enough expendable cheap creatures.
That's pretty good.
In this deck.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
That is solid chat.
I guess I'll play that one. Doesn't matter too much.
Do you not throw them off the scent by throwing Shimmerdrift Veil out and being like, black?
Black, yeah.
And they're like, ooh.
Oh.
You're like,
that can go, right? Yeah, don't need that.
Yeah.
Let's start wolfing them. I agree with chat that Harbinger is not very good on deck, but Neil was adamant it's a bomb, so here we go.
I love how I'm basically getting blamed for everything.
Yeah. If anything goes wrong in this draft, it's your fault. Just FYI. Right, black. Not that it matters too much, so I've got Glittering Frost.
See, you could have discarded the Snow-Covered Island, because then you get extra value from the Glittering Frost.
Do you know what I should have discarded? This is really dumb. I wasn't thinking. I should have discarded this, obviously, so I could just play it for free. Yeah. Just wasn't paying attention. Whoops.
You actually
and then slammed it on turn 4.
Yeah, just played it this turn.
Yeah, just had it out this turn.
Yeah.
Sabina.
Whoops.
So you just play Glittering Frost on your forest.
I might attack, and if he blocks his Vela, I can finish it off with the Troll. Bam. Do you want to block?
Double block.
Well, that's fine.
That'd
Still kill both creatures. Yeah, still kill both creatures.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Do you want to block? I dare ya. Double dare ya. Oh.
This guy is not new to Arena, because most of the time...
yeah, what are you saying?
Most of the time, people like snap call, block.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell whether your opponent has something. I had a fun game earlier. You know, the instant that's like 1 white, target creature gets +1/+3 and untap it. Like, my opponent clearly had that because it gave them priority every time they had 1 mana up. And I had the attacker that taps a creature. So I was like, I'm not going to fall for this because I know you've got it. Because they obviously wanted me to attack and then they can like flash it in, like untap their creature and block. I was like, I know you've got it. It's not going to work. Berg the Zvela, I guess. And then pass. I don't know.
It's not really good here. Like a really cheap 4/3.
Really cheap 4/3. What does that?
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think this is fine as well because then I can.
It is.
Like I can squash a 2 next turn and everything's fine. If they kill it, I can depart the realm it back to my hand. I don't want to trade with that faithful, do I?
No, not really.
Because I've got a 4/4. Fua. But yes, I should definitely have a Nafi in my bin.
Berg the Lifelinker in attack.
I like that card. It is a good card. It'd be good if I had Smashing Success, wouldn't it?
I was going to say, it'd be really good if we could smash that to bits.
I imagine the most fun thing about... Woo!
I mean, at least I can do it now. Got him. Value.
Oh, yeah. Get got.
That value, though.
Bare value. See, the best bit is they didn't play around it because they were like, well, if you had it would have discarded it to the disciple earlier.
Yeah, I can run out this Skull Raid now. Hope that last card's not Skull Raid as well. Should I just smash this and pass? I think that's right, isn't it? So I don't really want that Zvela to get going, and they can get it going with a land next turn, so yeah. You're dead.
I had a really fun game against somebody the other day where they activated their Svella, put in a Lindworm, so I killed the Lindworm. They activated it again, put in another Lindworm, I killed it. They activated it again, put in another Lindworm, I killed it.
Nice.
And I'm like, you can't actually have anything left in your deck that's better than all these Lindworms.
This attack, I just want to pause you because this attack could go very badly for my opponent if they haven't seen what's on the board or in the graveyard. But let's try it. Let's see how they stack their blockers and see if they know that Nafi gives my snow creatures +1. Let's. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
the best bit is you even get to leave up the Depart the Realm as well.
The onboard trick. Oh.
No, technically not on board. Is the graveyard on the board?
I mean, it is on Arena because it shows it there.
Yeah, like it shows what. Actually, does it show them what you can do? It shows you what you can do.
Yeah, it doesn't show them.
Do I? No, I was going to say I could depart that end of turn for a bit of value, but I don't really need to, do I?
Oh, it is that, Scott. All right, sick.
No, I don't. How's my land? Yeah, I think I do need to because I want double blue. Yeah, so I'm going to depart this. So I'm going to depart Faithful so I can double blue. Or
you have double blue.
No, next turn, but I could Marite the Berg Strider.
You have double blue anyway.
No, but I don't have triple. No, but I don't have triple blue because I want triple blue for that. Oh, they've conceded anyway. Maybe they're stream sniping.
Want to decide how to beat them.
Yeah, they might be stream sniping me.
They might be.
Hi, Scott.
Yeah, because we've got so many viewers.
Yeah.
It's difficult to see if they're watching as well.
They recognised my username, my completely nondescript username that I regret making. Wish I could change it.
Like, you can just start a new account.
No, because Wizards accounts are like tied to you now, aren't they? They're like tied to you as a person. You can't just make a new account. Like, it is my Wizards account. No, I don't think so. I'd need to like also create a new identity because it's like tied to my email and my general Wizards account.
Is it? All right. I'll take your word for that.
Another good hand. Should have brought in Smashing Success, shouldn't I? Because my opponent had an artifact.
Your opponent did have an artifact, and you promised me you'd bring it in for game 2.
I forgot. I was so high on that.
So any losses from now forward are your fault.
I was so high on the shame concede from my opponent.
Literally any losses from now until the end of time are your fault.
Is this the right foretell card? Yeah.
Well, it makes the other one cost 1 to foretell, so...
Yeah. Horse Spirit. Are there any other... Oh, Swamp. Are there any other Horse Spirits in a game?
Yeah, all the Kirin are, aren't they?
Are they? Okay.
Litjara Kinsey, because there's a horse spirit. Yay, changeling.
Oh.
Annoying the piss out of every single...
Should I block this with my Horse Spirit?
No, your horse spirit's better than his guy.
Is it though?
Yes! His is a 3/3, yours a 3/3 flyer.
Just put an Inga in front of it next turn, can't you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yours has flying, his doesn't. How is yours not better?
Yeah, but
yours also
they're red-white, so like they're on your... Oh, there we go.
Just play that. Just like... Woof, woof.
Do you want to trade?
Block.
Woof, woof, block.
Aren't we all having a nice time?
It's like the...
See, I think people... I think people massively overvalue Arnie.
I smell a run amok. I could not block and then try and get him with the part of the realm, but I'm not really sure that's worth
Do that
time.
then. Yes, it is. It totally is. Yeah.
Okay. But then I need to like not.
Oh, actually,
play anything next turn.
Actually, no. Like next turn, you can just play your Inga Rune Eyes or something else. Like
just block because it's going to take most of his turn to do it.
Yeah, forces it out. There we go. There's nothing there anyway.
Nothing there anyway.
10 out of 10. Great block.
Yeah. Called it.
I was going to say, like, you could also just play a 2/4 that ignores his guy.
Oh, no, he got us. He got us.
Yeah.
Got punter.
What's that on? Blue.
I was going to say, let's not just be running things out.
Inga, I guess? Inga, Highland. Perth.
I like Inga, because he might attack with both.
Yeah. Oh, these are all good.
Well, I like squash. I like squash when you're about to go Agar squash.
I don't have double red though, for if that's relevant, but
oh, you don't.
I probably still want.
Well, it is because then it means you definitely won't be going Agar squash. At least
you definitely won't be going Agar squash.
It's
like 100%. You will not be doing that.
I don't want to attack. I want to draw a bunch of cards, see if my opponent falls for it.
So if they attack with both, are you double blocking?
I think so. Because if they have... Oh, no, wait, no, because Inga dies on first strike, so I don't actually get the bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I don't know why they don't want to trade with...
Do you not just double block there?
I don't think so, because I don't want to trade a Cosmos Charger for a Fearless Pup, do I? And what if they've got a trig? Oh, it's like 17. I can take damage.
Turns out they were just pumping anyway.
Getting in.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they were just giving you the business.
I mean, I attack with Inga now, right? Try and get that off board.
Actually, you definitely attack with Inga, because if they block, you can just squash his other guy and draw 3 cards.
In that case, do I play this first?
No, because then you can't squash. Oh, yeah, I suppose you can.
I can. That's definitely getting played. I don't get the bonus, but that does block the pup anyway.
Yeah.
Also makes them more likely to block and trade. Because they'll be like, oh, you can't have anything for 2. Actually, just frostbite. But...
This will be good if it happens.
Surely doesn't block.
They're very proud of that style, very keen on keeping it because they didn't attack last turn. But I don't know why exactly, but who knows. I wish this would say as an overlay what colour it's made, because I hate having to always
remember.
Forget, having to remember what my own cards do. Go on then. Show me the business. That's fine, I can take that. I can live with that. No blocks. Oh, someone's followed. Hi, Scott. Thanks for following. Appreciate the follow. Ooh.
So that's going to be 1.
Can't target anything.
That go to the face, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Pew,
give you an amount of business in the face.
Don't forget to suspend your thing at the end of the turn for 1 mana.
Okay. What's this gonna big up? That's fine,
you could also just squash something at end of turn and then run a short 2
exactly.
thing.
I was thinking that might be better.
Give them all of the bizzles.
Yeah, I think that might be better. My turn, so I'll squash the Ravager and then run ashore these 2, I think. Yeah, they can't really come back from that, can they?
They'll struggle. And you're like...
In fact, I'll attack first, because they might try some double block action, and then I will even more so crush them.
Well, you just depart the realm then, don't you?
How fearless is this pup, is the question. Not very. All right, then. Let's put this Valkyrie on top and this in your hand. Put the better one on top, right? Because they can just choose to put the top on the bottom.
Because they can choose not to, otherwise they can be like, nah.
Which I don't think the card should do. I think you should choose as the targeter. I think it's weird that
Rob,
it gives them
he doesn't have double red. Are you paying attention, mate? Doesn't even have double red.
What's Rob said?
Rob's being like, "Oh, you missed a free draw by not playing Aegar and Squash."
Yeah, true.
But he's obviously not paying attention.
I even said it. When's the next lot of hoodies coming?
Should have had the Sentinel in play.
I have it.
It's true, Rob.
I actually have.
Anyway,
by my desk.
Get a smashing success in.
If you want a t-shirt, you can have it for free, because I've got like 10 t-shirts by my desk with the podcast logo on. And they've been here for ages.
Do you?
It smells clean. It's been like in a wardrobe for 2 years, which I just found recently. I've also got a water bottle. It's got like all my magic memorabilia. I've got a water bottle from the Pro Tour. Shall we give that away? Who wants this?
The best way of doing giveaways. Who wants that?
Who wants it? You have to pay the postage.
Bearing in mind you've got 4 viewers, 2 of which are me and Matt, and 1 is Rob. So I'm imagining Scott wants it, and he'll get it.
Oh, Scott has a hoodie already. I can do you another hoodie. Just send me £50. Should we do another lot of hoodies? I think we need to focus on is getting more listeners rather than treating the listeners we already have, because hoodies are more likely to happen if we have enough people that want them, if that makes sense. So hopefully by doing this kind of thing more people will watch us, and then...
Yeah, I've got to say, like, maybe we created more content that people would want to watch and listen to. That might entice more people to watch and listen.
You'd think.
We're doing it, right?
You'd hope.
We're doing it.
That's what we're doing right
Slowly
now.
but surely. Like, we could do this, every other week. Although, like, the whole point of the podcast going bi-weekly was so that Matteo had more time.
But since then, I have also quit my job since then, so my time is now more flexible again. Slow but solid hand.
Smashing success would be really good in this hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put it in again. I'm gonna keep 7. Don't play Sentinels. That's a rookie move. Green, please.
Green.
Got all my colours now. I can shimmer drift the other one on black, and I'm sorted for the rest of the game.
So it's like
dual lands are dead powerful, aren't they?
Fortal this guy.
Could have played that actually. That might have been better.
Nah.
Nah.
It just isn't, because you're just going to play a 3/3 next turn and play a tap land, and that's just much better. Or are you?
I think so, because then next turn I can play Frost and
Don't just let me
the Hawk. No, because this is more mana efficient.
Okay.
Next turn I'll play untap land, Frost it, Hawk, and then Waking the Trolls turn after.
Bash, get got.
Get got. Do you want to attack? Because I'll block if you do.
So I literally don't care.
Who are you calling white? Oh, you're the white one. Look at your name. Yeah. So I'll play that. Do I have it? I do have a green land. Yeah, no, I was checking I had a green land in play. Of course I do.
Obviously, you have a green creature in play, so one would hope so.
No attacks, please.
We just want to stay alive to the point where we wake in the trolls. So ideally, we draw Mariti of the Frost off the top, so we can wake in the trolls. Actually, we can't wake in. Oh, we can.
I don't know if I even play Waking the Trolls yet, because I probably do. Because I don't. Would I even necessarily get a troll off it? I would, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'd get one.
You definitely will, because you'll destroy one of their lands, play a land, get a land back from their graveyard, play another land.
Yeah,
because I've got a land next turn, so I'll definitely get at least one troll. So what land do I hit? So green, white, so I hit this one, right, because it's black and red. That's the only unique colour. Yeah, because I've got 2 white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. Shrinky bear. And no.
Tiny bear.
How lucky they had a land. They might, do they know they have any guys in the bin? I was going to say they might mass vandal it, but they ain't got no monsters.
Like I said, the trick is now.
How lucky is that they draw that the turn after I play Waking the Trolls? Oh, they've got the broken wings as well.
Oh my god.
Still a 2
It's going to have to be a real game.
Still a 2 for 1, it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's block that.
Just trade. Yeah.
I'll take that trade.
You can bird and Kinseekers.
Well, I think I might. Oh, and get the trigger. Yeah, that's probably good actually.
Yeah.
And play this land so I can discard that one probably. Do I have all my colours? Yeah, because I've got Glistering Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll bird it up.
You need to play your land first.
Play your land first so you can.
Yeah. I'm on it. Don't worry. Ooh. I'll keep that.
That comes really good.
Yes, please.
So you can play that.
I could even
squash.
not discard this land because then this will activate automatically the turn. Oh, do you have a second card? I'd assume so. No. They're foretelling. Interesting. So yeah, I don't think I actually draw now because 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Just play
then
that.
I can activate that automatically.
Squash.
Yeah, exactly. And then if that is the discard spell, then yeah, I'm good. Cool. Zvela.
Land.
Squash this. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, because you'll happily just put a Kinseekers and a Pilfering Hawk in front of.
Yeah, the bear. Black, I guess, in case they kill my land. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Can attack with these 2 now, can't I? Should I for 1 damage? It encourages the bear to come in. So no, I don't really.
Well, is it attack for 1?
I'm winning the late game.
He's got reach.
Yeah.
Well,
1 gets blocked, they take 1.
So everybody forgets that card's got reach.
As discussed.
Including
about
us.
10 minutes ago. I didn't forget. That is fine. Drawn off the top. It's more of a howl than a ruff, isn't it? Ruff's a dog, this is a wolf.
Yeah, but...
Oh no, they're targeting my Zvela, don't do it.
What was it with?
Hi, Orange Scissors. Thanks for following.
Orange Scissors? Who's that? Do we know what that is? I feel like that is George Burrow. I don't know why I feel like that's George Burrow.
Oh, Mateo, you poor thing.
I hate it. Why would they do that? That was going to win me the game, that Zvela. That's just,
well, you're going to have to win with something else instead now.
That's just so rude.
He's killed our Svela, and he's killed our Waking the Trolls as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty outrageous.
Very rude, I would say.
You need to draw some more card advantage.
I've got 2 more Packmates in my deck and Beholden.
Always Beholden.
A double block, right?
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, it's a 3 for 2. They'll kill one of my monsters, I can provoke it. I can actually just, yeah.
Like you, yeah.
I mean, this is a 2 for 1 block already.
Is it?
Yeah, because that's killing both of these. I could just not block, actually.
How is that? How is this 5/4 killing your 7 toughness of hunters?
I don't know. For some reason, I was reading this as 3 toughness. Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Mateo, mid top 8 of a proto, I promise.
Don't like to talk about it.
Oh,
they're just letting it.
And he kills you.
What?
Oh, as well. He's definitely got a removal spell.
What? Why?
No.
What?
He might have.
Oh, the Jarl.
Oh, Jarl.
Jarl? Of course.
Why would you not attack with a Packmate as well there then?
Maybe that makes it too obvious. Oh, what's this? Is this an Icehide Troll into open mana with Snowlands in play?
Yeah, get that dead.
Provoke that troll, I think.
He's going to regret this.
That troll has been provoked. Boop.
I'm drawing well.
What? Since he just foretold something and had nothing in his hand, he's drawn pretty well.
Might not be a guy. Yeah.
Okay. It.
Since it has been playing very badly. Where's my good draws? Oh, that's okay, I guess.
No, he just played a World Tree as well.
That doesn't do anything. Oh. That is a good draw for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it goes, no more attacking for you.
I don't foretell this, do I? No.
No, you don't do anything. You just wait and then play it.
Yeah.
As a flash phantom monster. As it turns out, phantom monster.
Oh, come on. Straight off the top.
What's that? What's that? You have an indestructible creature. I will draw exactly the card I need to destroy your indestructible creature.
Well, the joke's on you. You can eat your sentinels for free.
That is pretty ridiculous.
Ooh.
Hooray!
Hooray for me.
Maybe justice will begin again.
Ooh.
Yay!
Yay! I could just attack with this because I can't actually play that yet.
Yeah,
and that's not going to block, is it? No, because they might kill a creature and then...
You attack with a hawk. Don't be bad.
Okay. Fine. Get that one damage in. I hope that one damage makes a difference. I'm foretelling something. Why would you not attack?
Because you're a punter.
My creatures are better than yours.
He doesn't want to lose all his creatures.
But that makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
This makes no sense.
People don't make sense.
What are you doing, White Fla? Maybe they thought I had another Cosmos Charger or something. But even so, I guess I activate this. No, there's no point in doing it now, is there? I could draw a foretell card.
Well, like you can foretell as an instant anyway.
Oh yeah. Attack with a charger.
Yeah, why not?
Do I play my Harbinger? I guess I do. No reason not to.
It's a...
Two wraps, yeah.
Discard fodder. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's not doing anything on the board, is it?
No.
Oh, they're killing something.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking hell.
Excuse me? Excuse you? I should have played my Harbinger. These draws have been mighty powerful, I have to say. They're scrying as well now.
Top.
Yeah, well, thinking about it. Just thinking about the order in which I can stack them to wreck me even more. Two top, yeah. Top.
Obviously, top.
Oh, that's not too bad. I can live with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the worst one to put it on as well, because I'll just double block if they attack. No, that's... Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Don't you just block it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'll do this first, just see if there's anything that makes me change my mind. I could block and bounce my own pack, mate. Should I do that? I think that's the right play, isn't it?
Do you not just block and then yeah?
Yeah, you probably.
I don't know.
You probably do. Don't know. You're low enough life that you sort of need to.
Block and bounce. That doesn't really do anything. Oh, that's a nice draw. At least we're both drawing well. Is there any point in holding this back, or do they just both? Yeah.
Yes,
because he's double. He's attacking with both next turn with a 5/5 and a 3/2.
They kept. It might even keep both that because they kept another thing on top, which makes me think that might be another removal spell.
Yeah.
But then I'm never going to win the race if I just. So they remove one. I just trade block trade. It's not actually too bad if they do have a removal spell. I kind of do need to win this race somehow. So presumably keep loading that up. Yeah, they're pointing at my creature. Oh no, it's just a 5/5. Just a cheeky 5/5. That's a easy block, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then next turn you're losing a 3/3, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh. I could. Is there any point in just doing it now and just attacking for 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Play a Harbinger?
Yeah, like you could just like run ashore both of his things.
Yeah, I'll lose a charger. I mean, it feels weird showing a pack mate, but I kind of have to eventually, don't I?
It suddenly means he has to think quite carefully about blocking, and otherwise he just never really does.
4, let them draw hopefully a dud, and then I do it like after. Yeah, I think that's better actually.
And just playing 2 creatures out, and then looting away the.
I was gonna say you could just play 2 more 3/3s.
Yeah, and just keep going. You know what? I'll just block.
Okay.
Because he probably exiles Inga, doesn't he now? Because
don't want any of them.
Because he probably exiles Inga now, right? Because otherwise he can't really attack. Which means you keep your flyer.
Do I attack? So if that attacks, they remove Inga, then one of those double blocks, that chump block.
No, because you end up having to jump that way, and it's a bit awkward. We have to jump anyway, I suppose. Yeah,
because next turn Run Ashore's going to swing the tide in my favour pretty heavily anyway. Yeah.
No, you should have attacked.
Okay, never mind.
Well, actually,
the timer bar was stressing me. I don't like that timer bar. Okay, the charger goes, that's fine. Means they can't
that's
really
great for you if he attacks now.
They can't really attack. Sure. Whatever. Not actually too bothered by that.
Well, you say that, like, it's... Oh, right, it's just not attacking either.
How many cards do I have in my deck? 10. I can safely do this. Do I? No. Yeah, so I've got Sentinels. So let me just check, do a land count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. So I've actually got quite a few lands. Oh no, 1, 2. So 2 of those 5 are lands. Sorry about the rave happening in my room. My light bulb's flickering. I think
You've still got squash to draw, haven't you?
Have I?
No, we've played it.
Oh.
So what do I even have left on my deck?
That is a good question.
I think do I attack with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just attack.
Like, how are you actually winning this game?
That's what I'm thinking. Am I out of threats?
You've got a Bergstrider.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Quite a high chance of drawing it as well. So I've got a Behold the Realm as well. So
Behold the Multiverse.
Yeah, sorry, Behold the Multiverse. So I just block this, right? They'll pump and I'll run ashore that, and then hopefully draw the Bergstrider. Or do I just chump it with a Harbinger and then I can run ashore those?
Just block it with a Harbinger. Yeah.
Because I don't need to run ashore just yet, do I?
No.
Hopefully they've drawn a land, but presumably...
Presumably it's a removal spell.
It's just a 5/5.
Of course it's another 5/5. Why would it not be another 5/5?
Yeah, of course. It'd be nice if they drew a land ever. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He drew that world tree.
Yeah.
He did draw the world tree, yeah.
Oh, happy day.
Presumably you just run ashore 2 of them and, like, I think he's like...
You run ashore 2 of them, hope you draw the Bergstrider, right? And then you can attack him for...
But I am just losing to that Icehide Troll. No, yeah, I think that is right.
Yeah, you do these 2. Yeah, you run ashore the 2 5/5s, untap, draw Bergstrider, tap
or
the pack
Behold
mate,
the Multiverse.
twat him for 9.
10.
No, because you probably want to loot with the Hawk if you don't draw the thing you want.
Oh. I won't have mana for Bergstrider now, frustratingly. That's so annoying.
Well, you still have to cast it.
Oh, that's so annoying because this game was mine. Yeah, I've just lost now. There's nothing I can do. I'll play this crappy... Oh, no, it doesn't do much.
This is a really bizarre game.
It's a very frustrating game. My opponent does not deserve to win this because I feel like they played badly too. Maybe they just drawn well.
It's not been very difficult for them because literally all they've done
just played
is
every card
they've literally just drawn a card and then played it.
They've just drawn a card and put it into play and targeted your like biggest creature. It could basically be an AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've literally just drawn a card and played it, drawn a card and played it, drawn a card and played it. Like the only thought they had to make was when they cast Poison the Cup, they had to choose which order the two good cards they drew, which order they drew them in. Which was obviously the slow removal spell, then the 5/5.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, you've just lost. Just concede and move on.
1, 2... I don't even have mana to play both. I mean,
you're just dead.
I don't have enough turns, do I?
You also don't have enough ways to get rid of his 5/5s.
No,
you've got 4 attack steps, right? So if you make
actually
Nafi
that bad. So that makes this a 2/2.
Yeah.
That makes this a 2/2. That lets it attack. And then Nafi just blocks that for free anyway.
Yeah.
I actually might.
You can return Nafi. Yeah,
I might actually win. It's unlikely.
Do you know what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here is that one damage that I told you to attack for ages ago is going to make a massive difference.
Because if they attack with everything and then play their creature, Bergstrider might just win the game.
If they've got any sense, they just go, you've got 2 cards left in your library. I'm just going to block with an Ice-Eye Troll. But obviously, what they've drawn is Feed the Serpent to kill your Nafi now anyway. Because that's the ideal card to draw right now.
Okay. So let's think about it. So I don't want Inga to die. Is it a May effect?
No.
Draw 3 cards. So that can't die. So Nafi blocks there. Hold on. So Inga can't die. But I want to kill creatures. So 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6.
Well, what you have to do is just
I'm going to put them to 1. I'm genuinely going to put them to 1.
Are you?
Yeah.
You go block.
So block. And then...
Well, no, at least
make them... They're going to go to 1, because I'm going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have 9 attack damage. Yeah, sorry, what are you saying?
At least make them pump the Ice-Eye Troll.
Yeah, sure. But I'm going to have 9 attack damage next turn. That 1 damage is going to make the difference. No joke.
Yeah. Listen to your Uncle Neil.
Oh, it's just so annoying. There must be another way. 4... No. That's so annoying.
The best bit is you can't even afford to double block either, because Agar will make you draw a card as well. Actually, no, you're probably all right.
Why?
No.
No, because Inga can't die. I'd just lose if Inga dies.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my word!
Just
this is frustrating. That 1 damage is genuinely going to make the difference. Because this is just lands now.
Is it? The deck.
Oh, why did I draw a card? What? Was the troll dealt? Is Nafi a... What? Isn't Nafi's not a...
Nafi's a wizard.
Oh, what? Oh, does it trigger on wizards as well?
Yeah, giants and wizards.
Oh, I thought it was giants. Oh my word, I'm going to... Look, so this is now 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 attack damage and they're on 10? This is... I almost want to do it just for the shame. Just
do I need to attack? Will 1 damage make a difference? I'm not sure I need to attack. I'm not convinced 1 damage will make a difference in the long run.
Oh, this is they're gonna go to 1.
Not sure 1 damage will make a difference.
Because it's so annoying that all their creatures are my exact life total as well. So it's not even like I can attack with 2 creatures. So that comes in. That goes in. They might do something stupid in their turn.
I'm going filling my drink up. I'll be back in a second.
This has been a very frustrating game. Why is my opponent also like splashing random? Oh, I don't know. They're just black, white, green, aren't they? No, I can't win now, can I? So everything, yeah, Ingo's gonna die. Oh, that's annoying. No, I'll let them have the victory. Bang, bang, bang. Hi everyone who's joining the chat. If you've just joined, you just missed something very, very special. A lesson in why you should attack when you can. You still there, Matt? Have you left me?
I am. I'm still reeling from Neil's silly voice. Why should I attack? Will it make a difference?
Oh, I didn't put the smashing success in. I don't think that card is good though. Wouldn't have done much in that game. Then again, neither did the Carfil Harbinger. You go first. Yeah, that sounds good. Need a blue land, but that's fine. My opponent's mulliganing. All good. Life's good.
Perfectly acceptable hand.
Go, go, go. How loose are you with running out Eyeside Trolls? I sometimes just play at turn 3 and
I just
cross my fingers.
Yeah, I just chuck them out there.
I mean, I won't this time obviously because I've got. I mean, it's irrelevant against that. Let's draw a blue land, shall we? Not a blue land. Eyeside Troll does sadly just die to a priest. Oh, not yet. Yes, now it does. Oh, really? Why?
Travesty.
Doesn't want you bashing him with a 3/3.
But they've got a 0/4. Why would they just do that? That makes no sense.
What? What's happened?
My opponent just randomly killed my wolf with their priest on turn 3 with like nothing else on the board. Obviously, but like the wolf just runs into, I don't know.
Do you want to make the pack, mate?
Yeah, just hardcast it. Yeah.
There's a blue tap land. You probably want to make it.
Yeah. Wait.
It's a blue untap land, which is basically the
half as good.
This set is just magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
is missing lethal by 1, a 2 for 1.
Follow your realm meter. Follow your realm. Look, Sarulf's pack mate. Sarulf the realm meter. His mate's here.
Buddies, hello. Pack mate buddies.
Be my friend. Hello.
Well, he's not going to be your friend, is he? He's just going to not block you because he thinks his 3/3 is better than yours.
I mean, he'd be right.
Yeah.
Like, once they're on the board.
A valid thought. Should I play this and suspend Behold?
Play that and suspend Behold, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Hello. Okay, so I want that first, then that. Do I even want this? Yeah, it's a creature.
He's got an enchanted land, doesn't he?
Why do you want the island?
Because I need double blue. I don't have double blue at the moment.
Also means you can go land, right? For the Waking the Trolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Like, you do have double blue because he has an island in play and you can destroy it.
No, I'm going to destroy the enchanted one. Obvsies. Obvsies.
Obvlol.
Obv.
Maybe you didn't want the lit jar of Kinseekers then.
Ooh,
but it'll definitely trigger because it'll have all those trolls.
Trollolol.
So yeah, I just...
Do you not attack with your 3? Oh, you don't have double blue.
They might make a 4/4 and block it.
That'd be pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. Oh,
no.
Clown.
What have I done wrong? What?
He's going to give it hexproof.
He's going to give it hexproof.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he isn't. He's an idiot.
Saw it.
There you go. Got away with it.
Hold on, let's oops. They won't know what I'm talking about. They won't know why I said that.
He's probably saying to his mates, do you think it matters if I attack him for 1 damage?
High level play on both sides of the board in these games.
Do you think it matters if we attack him for 1 damage?
High level play.
Almost certainly not. Why would it? Why would your mate who's top 83 GPs?
That's absolutely fine.
Who suggests?
Why would... What?
Definitely trade.
What? The pack mate becomes the pack hunter. What? There's nothing... They're tapped out.
Yeah,
he's just blocking.
What? Why?
He just wants to get in for 3.
But he's not even getting in for 3. But
look, he doesn't have much more time in this game to play Magic because you're about to make a bunch of 4/4s and just kill him. So he's just like making the attacks and blocks that he can.
Guess I'll make a troll. Yeah.
Will 1 damage make a difference? I don't know. A friend who's made 3 GP top 8s.
Look, if you want to compare CVs, Neil. Oh, come on.
That's why you wanted something in the bin. Can you run ashore it? No, you not got the land.
Oh, that's annoying.
Everyone always destroys the waking the trolls.
I mean, I still got 2 for 1 out of it.
Come on, trolls, walkies.
Yeah, they already had something in the bin. They just wanted to lose their mythic rare. That's all they wanted to do.
It's just a rare. It's not a mythic. It's not that good.
Oh, is it just a rare? Yeah.
Come on, it is 2021. It's not that good.
I don't really want that anymore, do I?
Oh, it's a 3/5.
It's not, though. I've got Human Wizard, Troll Warrior, Horse Spirit, and Bird. This is just a 2/4.
All right, then. No, you don't want it.
Oh, this is so annoying. How do I even view browser?
Giddy up, horsey. Suspend the horsey.
No, I can't. I can only when it's in play. Yeah. Like this, I guess. I'm going to attack with my troll here.
Yeah, attack with your troll. Start getting his monsters dead.
Is your CV that much better than mine? Is a Pro Tour top 8 that relevant?
But I've got 2 GP top 8s and a Pro Tour, which I would argue is better than 3 GP top 8s.
Yeah, but mine are over like 3 different decades.
I think you'd argue that quite successfully as well, Mattel.
I think you'd argue that successfully as well. I'm still going to try and argue against it.
What am I playing here? I don't like to think.
Attack. Attack with your troll.
But what if they attack with stuff?
Attack for your 3/2 damage.
Blocks, but the troll blocks 4/4s.
So do your 2 3/3s.
Remember, your deck doesn't have that many threats in it, so you do actually have to try and win at some point.
Yeah.
And you're also about to make multiple 3/3s to block his various 4/4s. It's fine.
I'll play that. I'll probably play the Pilfering Hawk as well.
The island. I think you just run ashore his sat as well. Just like lol, run away.
I think I'll start with a Hawk. Build my board a bit. And then if you've got a discard spell, it's not as crushing. Well, they're not attacking with lands. Boom. Charge him up.
Boom. Phantom
Don't
monster.
have a removal.
He's not attacking with his lands because he's terrified of losing any more of them.
No, I can just attack with stuff.
See, Ratfrick knows. He's like, Neil is better at limited. Thank you. I
Says
agree.
who? Says whose metrics?
Ratfrick in chat.
7, 8.
He knows how it works.
Get some damage in. Get got.
Oh, it's not you, Sneakers. Oh, it's Timmy trying to get some water. My cat's drinking water out the toilet because
nice.
it's a screw.
Because that's what cats do.
Yeah.
I watched a Hot Ones thing with Noel Gallagher, one of the Gallaghers, I think Noel, and he was saying stuff was bobbins. I thought, that's the thing Neil says.
It is. There's another. Don't forget to rush ashore some of his Saturday. Why would you depart the realm?
No, I'm just going to suspend this. I don't need to rush ashore or anything. Run ashore.
Well, if you run ashore his Avalanche Cola and his Bergstrider, he has like no blocks. All right, don't.
What if he's got something?
You just kill him.
I'm just. I don't need to.
Excuse me.
I'm in no rush.
Just kill him. Kill him with Provoke the Trolls. Oh.
No, I can still. That deals any target. They're
kill him.
Dead. I mean, I might as well.
We didn't have Provoke the Trolls at the time.
Yeah, we did. It was on the top of my deck. It was the card I was going to draw.
Oh my god. This happens literally every time I draft Mateo. He just makes a bunch of decisions and goes like, oh, well, it doesn't really matter because I'm an absolute punter. So
that doesn't always happen, Neil. Sometimes he says, do you think I should attack for one? Do you think it will make a difference?
To be fair, what you could have done is provoked your Eyeside Troll and you would have not killed it because it was indestructible. True. And drawn a card.
That would have really provoked it.
That would have provoked the shit out of that troll.
Was that the opponent that drew the perfect card every turn for 10 turns? The one that just played a troll out with, like, tapped out to play a troll?
Yeah, he went tap out to play a troll, even though I've got a million snow.
Even though I have absolutely no reason to do so. Because it's not like we're racing particularly hard. I can just wait a turn. But whatever, I'll run it out.
Yeah, that guy smashed you.
He did. He took you to town.
Just Birth. Oh, a mythic player. I'm at a disadvantage.
Just Birth.
You go first.
Doesn't look like you're at a disadvantage. Looks like your hand's really good.
Yeah, this deck is good.
Just imagine how good it'd be in the hands of somebody who knows how to play.
Now, Neil, that was very hurtful.
I didn't even hear what you said because it's too northern. It's just slurred words. What did you say?
To be fair, I've been drinking vodka and coke for a while.
I want Redlands, please. No,
nearly.
Close enough. Yeah, close enough.
A mountain.
Yeah.
Basically a mountain.
Thanks, whoever it was in chat that told me to play that.
Svala's so good.
All the best, man. I mean, I assume so. It seems to just die to removal every time you play it.
It was me, again. I told you to play that.
Do I just play Svela here? Yeah.
In Mateo's defense, Neil, you are in the chat.
True. Yeah, sure.
Shape some ice.
I was like, I like just Jaspera Sentinel. And you're like, I don't like that. I'm like, it's got reach, it blocks things. Admittedly, you don't have a thingy, but you are playing a 4-colour deck.
I'm not playing 4-colour. It's a 3-colour deck, really. It's a
3-colour deck with black
splash.
as well.
Yeah, there's a free splash. Getting in.
That seems quite aggressive.
Yeah. So I want to make a token and then make an Egar and pass, I guess. Yeah. That does seem aggressive, doesn't it?
Especially as you can't...
I can't what? What have I done wrong?
All right. So I was thinking that since he got in for 3, it might be tempting to hit him back for 6 and just make another 3-power punter.
I want to
and just be like, all right then.
It probably won't matter.
If you fancy racing, why don't I deal you twice as much damage and improve my board rather than giving my 3/3 flying? But at least now, like,
is this
there's
struggle
for scam flying and down blockers.
Did they suspend this last turn? That's quite a weird play to rune and suspend rather than just play it outright. Unless they drew it off the rune. But it does look like that's what's happening, doesn't it?
You could just be reading your stuff, seeing what's going on, because you have played it like a bunch of stuff across a bunch of colours.
It's getting in, and it's not a struggle.
It seems like it's not a struggle since he's not played it first.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
The Burger Strider.
Why are you tapping that? What? Is there a reason why they would tap that? Other than just playing badly? I don't get it.
If you have a pump spell, if you can attack and either you can't attack next turn, or you can attack because you have a pump spell.
Okay.
If you can attack because you have a pump spell, that's the one that draws you a card.
That seems good, but how do I optimize? I don't like thinking. How do I probably don't want that, do I? Probably want that first.
You don't actually. I suppose you do have black.
Yeah, I've got loads of black.
Yeah.
1, 2. I can actually activate. Oh, stop doing this! It's so annoying. So I think that's what I want to do because I can.
It's so annoying that I keep on clicking on the wrong thing.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Yeah, to be fair, him tapping Aegar is probably the correct play.
No, you tap Zvela, surely. Unless they have removal for Zvela. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to tap Aegar. Who knows?
The card they have suspended is Saw It Coming. So if you activate Svella, they can just counter it. And like I said, your ability to attack is predicated on you having a pump spell or removal spell. If you have a removal spell, I want to tap a 3-powered guy rather than a 2-powered guy. And if you have a pump spell, I want to tap the guy that, if I block it, draws you a card.
Would they have thought that hard, though, about it? Is the real question.
It didn't take that much thought. You literally went, why did they tap that other than playing badly? And I almost immediately came up with reasons why.
Yeah, but you're one of the best limited players in the world, as you've said many times.
I'm one of the best limited players on our podcast. And in England.
What do they have that they keep pausing on?
Depart the Realm.
I think they probably worked out that I can untap and activate.
Run ashore. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be run ashore. Come on, Jasperf. Do you think it's Jasper F or Jazz Perf or
Jasperf? Jaspy RF.
Could be that. Come on, Jasper. Pick up the pace.
Yeah, do they not know we're streaming?
Take action. Oh, I thought they targeted the wrong one. I shouldn't have taken that action. I assumed they were putting Zvela on top. It's also really hard to tell with Run Ashore. I've tried to work it out on Arena before and failed.
It's not. It's really easy because one of the arrows is blue and one of them's orange.
Oh, is it? I've never worked that out.
Yeah, one's blue, one's orange, and the one that's orange correlates with the text that's orange, and the one that's blue correlates with the text that's blue.
Well, now I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap my troll, I think. What's Zvela? No, troll.
Tap me a troll.
No attacks. That's annoying. That should be on the bottom, really. So, how do you know which ones? Like, what does blue and white even mean? Oh, come on. That's not too. It's not actually that bad, is it?
No.
I've had worse. Right, now I need to actually think about what I'm doing, which I hate. I hate thinking. So I play this. I could suspend 2 pack mates. No, that doesn't get me a very good mana efficiency. I could play troll that blocks. I could just play.
Right. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your options are troll and Svella, Sentinel suspend something, and one of your 3 drops.
Svella probably.
Or Kinseekers, which is a 3/5 and suspend something.
I kind of want the top card, so I don't really want to waste the scry this turn.
What scry?
Off Kinseekers. Like, I want to activate that.
Scry off Kinseekers?
Yeah, if it comes with a counter. I think I'll play this.
Two wizards in play at the moment.
Sentinel and suspend.
Yeah, like, it is a thing. Turns out playing Airguard stopped you getting the shit kicked out of you last turn.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah, because they've returned to their hand, obviously.
Yeah.
We don't really have a good answer to a 7/7 fly.
No, you're getting annihilated by this guy.
I think I just lose, yeah. I just lose to Jasper, to the 7/7 fly. Good point from the chat. When I attacked with the bird, I should have actually attacked with a 3/3 and then still lost in that last game. Because
I think they're talking about the game before.
The one where I lost on whenever that was, on one life.
The one where you lost on one life.
That was a bad block, because if I draw smash my next card, I could block and smash. Never mind.
If you draw squashes your next card, it'd be impressive. So this card's nasty.
Yeah, but I've got this, haven't I? Haven't I, mate? I mean, I'll play it just to see how bad that play was, but I have just lost to that Cyclone Summoner. I've got Run Ashore, I think, is my other only out.
Cyclone Summoner is a really powerful spell,
yeah.
To be fair.
It is VV good. Am I really going to go start 2-2 with this deck? This deck's so good. Surely not. Oh.
You have that as well. There you go.
So I'll probably return the rune, right, and block the summoner? No, because... No, that's not very good.
I love how you're like, I'll make him pick up the rune and be clever and block his summoner. He's like, all right, put the rune on the 4/4. And you're like, I'll die to that then.
Still dying. I probably should have just done it in my turn. Should I just do it now?
I was say, you don't want to do it in your turn because, like, he'll.
In case they draw a counter spell or something. Yeah, whatever. I think I'll probably lose this game anyway. He's just got so many cards.
He does have all of the cards, and you are all of the bad.
I am all of the bad. Does Summoner return my artifacts from Zvelo if you have all permanents to their hand except Giants, Wizards?
You can tell it does because you don't have any in play, having made 2 earlier.
Don't take that tone with me. I don't appreciate it.
Sorry, I apologise.
I'm actually not that far behind because I'm going to draw a bunch of cards as well because I'm obviously going to play another pack mate. So if they do play Cyclone Summoner, I'll keep Kinseekers and these 2 in play.
Yeah.
And I'll get 2 pack mates back. So it's actually like there is a chance for me in this game, despite the horrendous card disadvantage. Like, look at that. Look at the size of their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 cards. Oh, it says it up there. 10 cards. They're going to have to discard.
I was going to say, can we deck them?
Deck them, yeah.
Probably. We're in your end step at the moment, aren't we?
No, it's their main phase. First main phase.
Okay.
Yeah, should we try and deck them? Discard 3?
Yeah, they're discarding 3 here.
Discarding 2.
2. Is one of them Cyclone Summoner?
That's the thing. It might be, because it's just not doing much at this point. No. Who plays Draugr Thought Thief?
Punters play it.
Just play
the Hawk.
Right?
No, you just run out that punter because you expect them to play Cyclone Summoner.
Oh right, yeah, and you just want as many things on the board that
you actually probably just take that.
Yeah, I think I just want the land.
Yeah,
lands are good. No attackers.
How many cards in your library?
23,
22 versus 14. So I'm ahead. Actually, am I actually with an advantage here? It's going to be a long game, that's for sure. But depending on how many flyers they have, you drew it finally. Depending on how many flyers they have, I might actually be at an advantage here.
What? Because your Pilfering Hawk will get there over 20 turns.
Well, no, because like we said, I could just deck them. Why are you barking? Oh, you're making Pilfering Hawk noises.
Yeah, that's the Pilfering Hawk getting in there. Rah.
Okay. So we play that for show. Can't play Narfi.
Don't you just play a troll and pass?
Okay.
I'm saying that because you've got basically no other players. But...
Well, I could make a land and then make Narfi, but that's just going to get bounced, so I don't think it makes too much difference. So I've got a Runashaw as well, which obviously buy me some turns.
Runashaw, 2 of my own cards, put them on top.
Exactly. You can only put 1 on top.
Yeah.
Quite need a wee.
Well, Jasper, if you've played your Cyclone Summoner and it didn't win you the game like you thought it was going to,
now
what's your new plan of action?
Yeah. Just going to keep struggling my monsters. I could provoke that and then...
Provoke it and then you draw a card.
Do I? No, I don't.
Actually, no, you don't.
No.
You probably still provoke it anyway.
Do I? Do I even need to draw a card or want to draw a card?
No, but you do want his guy off the board a bit.
Oh, I don't need to provoke it right now. I can do it end of turn.
Yeah.
So I just let that resolve, don't I?
Yeah.
Because he's basically, what he's doing is he's setting up so that when he Cyclone Summoners and
so
later on you don't have as many blockers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I think you do want to kill that.
They're going to Cyclone Summoner now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kill his 3/3.
So just let this resolve. Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, he still can't attack with it.
Well, no, he can't, but he can attack with this. So there's the question of do I block and kill that? Probably not. Let's take 5, right?
Yeah. So maybe you don't even bother provoking it.
I think I have to, just because I'm not going to...
I think you have to, because you just need to spend mana, because otherwise he's just going to outspell you.
Yeah, you've got so much mana.
Yeah. That's the thing, I'm going to lose to tempo, I think. Not a land. When you want them, you don't get them. So if I play that doesn't do anything. Can't even play that unless I play this. Could just do
you just play Eyesight? Do you just play Eyesight Troll? Thing is, the awkward thing is, this is part of the problem with Eyesight Troll, is you play it and go, all right, I'll play that and leave mana up and you can't attack. And it's all right, well, I'll just play my 2 Sorulf pack mates, draw some cards.
Yeah.
And then...
I think I'd actually rather, play this, hope to draw a land, and then I play Glittering Frost and Hawk. Oh, come on. This is very annoying. And now I play the...
Just play the Troll, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get tempered out now, because he's just going to play a removal spell and then twat you with both, isn't he?
Yeah. Am I just
thing is, you don't even have to play removal spell. If he just comes in with both, what do you do?
Yeah.
If he's just attack with both, you're well, I guess I triple block the Cyclone Summoner because...
Yeah. I'm dead otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pouring at my creatures. I think they might have something anyway. Cyclone Summoner is a monster of a card.
Is a bit of a beating.
Their deck is essentially my deck plus Summoner. Like, this is what I'm playing against. Same deck with a bomb. They've got more removal than me as well.
Having double Behold and double Struggle to go and get with the...
Yeah, they're just attacking with that. Why?
That's really good for you.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
If they don't attack with both, that's really good for you.
What do they?
And by really good for me, I mean you get 2 for 1 and kill.
Yeah, so the slightly not as bad.
But you also don't take 5 whilst doing that.
Yeah, marginally. Why? Why?
The thing is, you have to triple block, and if he's got something, he's got something. Like you just.
But then, if they have something, they would have attacked with both. So
yeah.
Looks like no, they're just ordering the creatures, aren't they? Maybe they're just, like how a cat toys with a mouse after it's caught it, just like wants to prolong the fun a bit.
Yeah, maybe. I love the fact that they've still got 6 cards in hand, whilst also having this massive 7/7 and this 5/5, and like they're mythic 4/5/4, so they can't be awful. But maybe they just are. Who knows? Like,
a tapped land, just what I wanted.
Like, just make that and then make a Svella, or just make a Svella, I guess.
Yeah, and put this on black. Everything on black. I'm still just dead, surely.
So that blocks that, that blocks that, yeah, so that chumps that tick. Yeah. Well, do you know, that blocks that, that blocks that, that blocks that.
Okay. Well then. It's still not quite game over. Oh. Why are you slow playing me? Why are you slow playing me?
How about now?
Yeah, they have my deck plus a rare and a mythic, not just the rare. Do I have any rares or mythics? I tend not to draft them.
You've got Cosmos Charger.
Yeah. Cosmos Charger.
So is that X and 3 or X and 2?
X and 2 currently, depressingly.
Do you need to put the big 5...
Oh no, 3 and 2 at the moment.
Do you need to put the 5/6 giant in and then like the rootless U so that you actually have a way of winning these long drawn out games we keep playing?
I could do, because this is basically irrelevant.
Yeah, so like take the Harbinger out.
Put in Baffy. Maybe I play that without the Rootless U, just so I have like 1 extra beef.
Yeah.
You could just play the Smashing Success, like I keep saying.
No, I'm not playing Smashing Success. I refuse on principle. Yeah, I'll try that. I don't have a life gain worm. Sorry, Ratfrek, to disappoint you. I wish I did, but I do not. I think I took a dual land over one and I have no regrets.
No regrets. No regrets. Is it regrets or regrets? I can't remember.
During the tattoo.
Have you seen Keeping Up? Is it Keeping Up with the Joneses?
I don't know what that is.
I can't remember.
I've definitely seen a photo of a tattoo that says like no regrets.
Yeah, it's from We're the Millers, that's what it's called.
Is that the film with Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah.
There it is.
No regrets, that's it.
Do I mulligan this?
On the draw, probably. Your deck's a bit too good to be keeping hands like that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. What do I bottom though? Frost? Frost isn't doing much, is it?
I'd actually I'd probably bottom the Sentinel. Like you said, the Frost isn't doing much, but it's producing black. Well, I suppose the Sentinel is as well, but
as is this fella.
Yeah, I think it is the Frost.
Yeah, I think the Frost. It's tricky, but that produces black as well.
All right, darling, calm down.
Calm down, dear. It's just a commercial. We were talking about the other day how that like wouldn't be okay really in 2021. Even though it's like tongue in cheek, it'd still be a bit weird to have an advert that says "Calm down, dear." It's like old white dude talking to a woman.
Look at this! You even get to get in for one whilst making Svella.
Oh, I hate that card. I can depart it though. Let's make Vela. Right?
You don't get to get in for one anymore.
No. What's the chance of them playing another shapeshifter next turn and I just lose my Zvela? Because I'd be very annoyed if that happened. Because it makes me think I could just play the Ice-Hide Troll.
Pretty high in blue-green.
No, it isn't.
What?
Like
Raven's
not a shapeshifter. Like blue has Lit Jarrakin.
Not the 3/3 Raven, the 1/4 thing that's pretending to be.
I think I'm actually just going to pass. No, actually, I'm going to
just play Svella.
I'm going to do this.
Play Svella.
I'm going to
just play Svella.
So,
like you're literally going like, oh, like. How badly do I get got?
But Svella doesn't activate next turn anyway.
You can always bounce your Svella, like if things go horribly, can't you? Like in response.
You can literally go make an artifact, bounce Svella.
I'm not sure this is the correct play because what if they like struggle for Skemfar or something? I think a better play would be depart the Realmit, and then next turn I can go.
That's a much better argument. The fact that they might have struggled for Skemfar.
I think the correct play... Oh, they don't have it. The correct play was depart the Realmit, and then next turn I can make Zvela and suspend Packmate. But thankfully... So I make
an artifact. Yeah.
I could just suspend... No, I'll just make an artifact.
Make an artifact. It's just better to make an artifact.
Yeah, bounce this.
So he's not very good at killing Svella in blue-green, is he?
Yeah. Dodged the bullet there. Good play.
He missed he missed his 4th land drop as well.
Yeah. That's.
I feel like it's one of those where it's like.
Oh, they did have the struggle. Just suspended.
Might not have had it last turn. Might have suspended it last turn.
Yeah.
Do I? No, so I could play that and then. The wolf? Yeah, that's probably better. Wolf you up. I hope you don't have another struggle. Although they don't have a 4th land just yet, so they need to have a land and another struggle. Well, that's a good one. There's the land. Now hit me with a struggle.
Struggle me up.
I can live with that. That's okay.
Quite like drawing an untapped land and then hitting for 8 here.
Do I just squash and bash?
Or a tap land and just hit for 6.
3, 4, 5. Just squash and bash.
Why squash?
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you think it's better?
Why are we squashing?
We don't have to squash. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Suppose you just hit them. Just hit for 8.
Yeah, it's probably better. Hit for 8. I pump as well, don't I?
Yeah.
No, because then you can't squash.
But you can make your charger.
Yeah. No, I think leave your options open is probably better.
Like you want to leave up squash because then if they do decide to struggle into open mana like fucking lunatics, you get to squash them.
If they attack with a Raven and then just make a monster, they're dead next turn because I can go end of turn. No, they're not. I don't have enough lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't. So I just take that, right?
Yeah. Yes, they are. They're dead.
Yeah, he's dead if you untap.
He's dead if he just makes a 5/5 now. He's just dead.
No, why?
Oh no, he's not. You can't make the charger and squash.
Yeah, I can't squash and pump.
Oh yeah, you can't squash for 2. Sorry.
That's okay.
If he does nothing though, he's dead.
Yeah. That's fine. So now I make the charger?
Make charger. Yeah. And then if he doesn't block, he's dead. Because people sometimes don't block because they're stupid.
Well, he'd probably block the 1 power man, wouldn't he?
Yeah, probably. Oh.
Now he's dead, right?
So that pumps that. So, I mean, I attack with the obvious one, see what happens, and then they're dead.
Attack with all of them.
Yeah. They're dead either way. So if they... Yeah.
Well, no. Why are they dead either way?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Yeah. I think they're just dead this turn. Yeah. So
they are now. They've done that because you activate that and then provoke it.
Yeah. Boom. I am sure I'm going to provoke my troll. Dead. Dead and dead.
I like how you're like, just attack with the obvious ones, or like leave the one behind so that he's not tempted.
You should know by now, I don't like attacking for 1. It's just against my principles. I've got 1 power creature. It stays home.
Try and win.
The 1 power creature stays home.
Winnings for mugs.
It's just not worth my time attacking for 1. Like, I won't get out of bed for a 1 power creature. It's just not worth my time.
Can I introduce you to Deathrite Shaman?
The one time I've ever speculated on a card.
The 1 power creature I would definitely get out of bed for.
The one time I speculated on cards when I bought about 20 Deathrite Shamans and then were banned like 2 weeks after.
Do you still have them?
Probably. It was on Modo, I think. I think I might have sold them eventually. Do I risk this?
Again, I think your deck's too good to risk hands like that.
Okay. That seems better. I can't work out what my Shimmer Drift Veils do, but that's probably better.
Red and green, perhaps?
Yeah. Put the Inga down. Yeah. Green first, in case I draw a Packmate. I guess that one's on red then. I think this deck's better than a 4-3. I hope I don't lose this game. Especially not to turn 2 Jaspera Sentinels.
It is absolutely hilarious how you're drawing lands after your fails, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Just full hilarious.
Especially after I lost that game where I had like 30 cards down with 6 lands total. I was like, all I really need is more lands so I just don't get out-tempoed.
Spell.
Tap land.
Oh, thanks.
I'll just play this and... Yeah, I think that's right. Just play this and make a token.
Yeah.
I'm in no rush.
Because then you're all about the Agar squash game.
Yeah, exactly. Squash them. My 1 removal spell. No, I've got 2.
Squish squash.
That's a decent squash target.
Yeah, it also means your speller didn't die, which was awesome.
Yeah.
What's a turn up for the box?
So if should I just Agar squash attack?
No, Agar play land, pass.
Do you think?
Yes.
Why would I not attack?
Because if they don't do anything interesting, because you don't care about a 2/3 Death Toucher.
Yeah, but what if they? Yeah, okay.
But what if they what?
No, fine. What if they have like 2 removal spells and I don't get to draw off squash? What if they go Struggle for Skemfar and they've got Snakeskin Veil and I'm screwed?
In that case, you're screwed. I'm sorry, that's how life works. But the other thing is, if they don't do anything, what you get to do is make another Manolith, and then you're just like in much better position than randomly dealing 2 damage. Like, this always startles me how you like randomly value 2 damage here, but not 1 damage here. And it's like, I'm not going to attack for 1 with this Pilfering Hawk because why would I?
Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't. Of
course he doesn't have it. Yeah. Is the type of punter to randomly run the Blizzard roll into your 2/4? Of course he doesn't have it.
All right, that went pretty well.
Yeah. Good play, Neil. Good play.
I know. That's because I know how to play limited, and that's why I'm always startled by how you're like, should he attack for 2? Should I do this? It's like, no, why would you do these things?
You didn't twat him for 3 here?
No, I'd rather block the Horizon Seeker.
Can't you do that with Svella?
So if they double, doesn't matter. Yeah, okay.
But you do that because they're like, he'll trade thinking you don't do anything. You're like, mint, draw a card, thanks.
Yeah. I imagine they don't attack, but if I do, I won't like it because I have to think about what they might have.
He might just struggle you.
Yeah.
Bind the old gods.
Oh,
annoying. See ya. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Thing is, that's fine.
I mean, I don't think Zvela's ever been activated in this draft so far.
She is not. Well, not.
I was going to say, like, I can't help but notice a bunch of mana lists that you've got, so it's definitely been activated.
You know what I mean. I don't really need mana lists right now because look at my hand.
Yeah, it's not been activated for
Bath
8, but
was that a right attack? Maybe I shouldn't have attacked there.
Why not?
Because I don't really want them to just keep activating Horizon Seeker. Like, they've obviously got all spells, or apart from that, maybe just do it. Fine. Can't really beat that card. Oh, there's the big boy.
Can't really beat that card.
It's true. Oh. Well, that beats it. If I copy that, it enters tap, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe I just make it this turn and make a 5/5 flyer? Is that better?
I mean, a 5-turn flyer means he's on a 2-turn clock.
Yeah, so I should make a 5/5 flyer, don't I? Yeah. That has to be a better play. I'm just making a random 5/6. But can't even block.
And he can't really, like, get into a great position to race you here, because if he attacks with his Horizon Seeker, you're just going to block it and draw a card.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he even bothers.
Oh. I suppose worse things have happened.
I'll say just make your fire. Get on board, mate. You are literally dead on the desk. You are a corpse artist.
Sorry, I forgot I was against a constructed deck.
Thing is, that's not even a constructed deck.
I bet they were so excited to play that as well.
That was awesome. Got big time.
Oh. Well, I didn't make it to Mythic today.